If you ask seasonal travelers, why do you come to Japan? The answer depends on who you ask, but some might say it's a unique blend of old meets new, contrast of seriousness and wackiness, where cities and nature blend into something you can't describe. Some say it's nostalgia, even though they haven't been here until recently. Some might say, who's in Japan? But things work a little different in this country, and with some preparation and knowledge, you can enjoy Japan so much more. I want you to enjoy fully if you fly to Japan all the way, and I want you to be a fan of Japan, that you might want to come back again soon. That's why I made these 30 travel tips to help you make the most of your time in Japan. And this is the first one. What can you see in Japan? So you can get an overall image of Japan and what you can see and experience when visiting for the first time. What comes to your mind when you think of a Japan trip? Is it a busy crossing in Tokyo, or walking by the pagoda in Kyoto, or the snow-capped Mount Fuji? You can go anywhere in Japan, but most people visit the Golden Route. While there are the must-visit places, there are so many more places to see in Japan. Japan has a lot more than you think and surprise you, and depending on which area you explore, the memories you take home will be completely different. So today I will introduce you to the 10 main regions of Japan using a map to help you choose where you want to go. You are watching Tokyo Kenchan channel. It's all about Japan travel, where you can get inspiration and come up with your great travel planning. Thank you for watching. If you like this content, please subscribe and click like button. Now let's start with Tokyo, the city where most travelers first arrive. You can wander maze-like alleys, feel the old atmosphere of Asakusa, and people watching in Shibuya or Harajuku from the coffee shop on the street is a part of fun. The food scene is endless, from ramen shops to Michelin stars. But what surprised many visitors is how this massive city can switch so quickly from the world's busiest crossing in Shibuya to the quiet forest of Main Shrine just in a few minutes away. Tokyo is also a safe base for day trips to Mount Fuji and surrounding areas. If you enjoy variety, energy, and the contrast of chaos and calm, this is a city for you. Now let's head north to Hokkaido. This is Japan's northmost island. In summer, you'll feel rolling flower fields and fresh seafood, while winter brings some of the best powder snow in the world for skiing and snowboarding. Hot springs like Noboribetsu let you soak outdoors while snow falls around you. Hokkaido is perfectly for travelers who nature and adventure far away from the crowds. Next, let's move to Tohoku. This region sits in northern Honshu, stretching from Sendai up to Aomori. It's known for rugged coastline, deep forest, hot springs, and festivals like Nebuta Matsuri in Aomori. Winter here brings heavy snow, especially in the Sea of Japan side, while autumn turns the mountain into beautiful fall foliage colors. What surprised many travelers is that despite it's in the same land of Tokyo, it feels so untouched and authentic, with fewer tourists. Tohoku is for travelers who want to slow journey by local trains, and nature and the warmth of the local hospitality. Now let's look at Mount Fuji and the areas around it, just outside Tokyo. This mountain is Japan's ultimate symbol, and you can explore the Fuji 5 lakes, relax in Hakone hot springs, or take a stunning view from Kawaguchiko. The surprise is that you don't even need to climb the mountain. Just seeing the Mount Fuji with the perfect situation on a clear day, it always becomes an unforgettable memory. With easy access from Tokyo, this region is perfect for day trips or even for a few nights for the most iconic view of Japan. Now let's head to the Japan Alps. In central Honshu region, there's a Nagano, Gifu, Toyama area, and here there's a mountain range called Japan Alps called Hida Mountain Range. Surrounding this area is known for the historic travel routes like Kiso Valleys and hot springs, and old towns like Takayama and Kanazawa. The village of Shirakawa-go, with its steep thatch-shed roof, looks like something from another era. in just a few days, you can cycle through the castle like Matsumoto, mountain valleys, and samurai streets of Kanazawa. It feels like 3 different trips in one around this same mountain range. This route is ideal for hikers, cultural seekers, or someone who wants a tradition and looking for something different from Tokyo and Kyoto. Now let's see Kyoto. Once the capital of Japan for over 1,000 years, it's in the Kansai region. Temples and shrines are everywhere, from the golden pavilion of Kinkakuji to endless red gates of Fushimi Inari Shrine. You'll also find tea houses and geisha districts that feels timeless. What surprises many visitors is that even in such a touristy city, you can still stumble upon hidden Zen garden or silent bamboo grove. Kyoto truly transforms with the seasons, from beautiful cherry blossom season to autumn leaf season. It's the best place for travelers who want to feel the soul of Japan and feel the tradition, because nowhere is like Kyoto. Next, let's look at the rest of Kansai region near Kyoto. There is Osaka, Nara, and Kobe. Osaka is all about food and nightlife. Nara has a giant Buddha and friendly deer, and Kobe is stylish with its port and world-famous beef. All of these are just short train ride apart. How much variety you can pack into just in a few days in this region. Kansai is perfect for energetic travelers who love food, history, and local character. Now let's head to the Seto Inland Sea area, which is in the west of Osaka. This region is filled with calm waters and small islands. The famous one is Naoshima and Teshima, world famous for the art museums, and Shimanami Kaido, a dreaming cycling route across bridges and islands. You can also do island hopping by ferries. You can travel around with the dynamic history of Hiroshima and Miyajima and enjoy the beautiful coastal scenery of the Seto Inland Sea. Setouchi is the best for travelers who want to relax, peace with art and scenery and culture together. Next, we head south to Kyushu. This island has a warmer climate, active volcanoes, and a very different feel from central Japan. Fukuoka is lively and modern. Beppu and Yufun are famous for the hot springs paradise, and Nagasaki blends Japanese and European history. The surprise here is Mount Aso, a volcano, and so huge and can drive into the massive craters. Kyushu is perfect for hot spring fans, food lovers, and travelers who want something beyond the Tokyo and Kyoto route. Finally, let's fly far south to Okinawa. This chain of subtropical islands is surrounded by turquoise sea and coral reefs. The Ryukyu culture here has its own music, food, and architecture different from mainland Japan. Popular islands like Ishigaki and Miyako are paradise for snorkeling and diving, and just for beach fans. Okinawa is perfect for travelers who want beaches, resort, and slow island vacation while still in Japan. Japan is facing over-tourism right now, and many travelers end up visiting the same sightseeing or viral spots, but sometimes the quiet backstreets just behind the busy area can actually become the most memorable part of the trip. Of course, if you only visit quiet spots, it might feel like something is missing, especially for the first-time visitors. That's why I recommend using the major spots as anchors and then strolling around the surrounding areas. Think of it like a bridge. The famous landmarks are the pillars, and the walks in between are what connect them, and make full journey great span of the memories like a bridge. Okay, so now we know what we can see in Japan. But you might wonder, how long does it take to see all of these places? Can we actually go to all these places by public transportation for individual travelers? Or do we need a rental car? So in the next video, I'd like to talk about how we can design the Japan trip, showing the sample itinerary and how long does it take to these places. Thank you for watching. Have a great trip to Japan.